So, my question is, I was thinking about watching all the Ambience Synthesias on stream. Not today, just one today. Like Ambience Synesthesia 2021. Because we never looked at them together. I've never seen a full Ambience Synesthesia, only skipped through it. And like watched or listened to the songs I liked. So my question is, are you down to listen to some Ambience Synesthesia or Synesthesia? And 2024 is eventually coming out soon. And that is why I thought like we're gonna watch, if I want to watch 2024 together, I think it would be nice if we just watched all before. But I never watched an Ambience Synesthesia and I'm very intrigued to see how they are. By the way, you have to tell me if I have to update music. I've never seen that, by the way. It's insane. I know they are cool, but I've never watched them. I only skip through them. And they seem already so nice. Like all the animation I've never seen. But I expect the 2021 to be the worst one. I mean, it must be. It was the first one, right? How many of you have watched it? Or is this also your first time watching it? Is it a hot take that only the 22 one was good? I will see about it. I have to say, I really love the kind of animation style, to be honest. It is so simple, but it has so much character in it. And that I really like. There is just something about this. Also Tallulah. There's like, we're gonna listen to tracks we haven't heard in so long. Like, in so fucking long. This is like this. This is a very cool startup. How many of you would actually want to go to an Ambience Synesthesia? I feel like that would be so fire. I swear to God, I would go in a cosplay. Probably with the musical cosplay or something. That would be so cool. And it's just so hyped there. You gotta listen to, watch the crowd as well. Also, sorry. I'm like the teacher that is like keeping the mouse on this thing. Starting with the same OST, or the same track. Are you gonna watch this whole thing now? I've never watched them. And I think it would be cool. You know, I'm out of content, you know? Drag, you know how it is. I've never seen them. For some reason, never got myself to watch these. And they are so cool. I think, like, if you're a fan of the franchise, they are so cool. Yeah. I would definitely go if I live nearby. This kind of thing is a lot better live. I can see that, yeah. Like for all the cosplays and everything, it's so fire to see like all the Twitter tweets and everything. It's also the outfits are so cool there. I don't know, I love this animation and the violin, it's just so nice. I wonder if she like changes her clothing as well. Because there's a violin Amiya outfit. This is so fire. I've never been in a stadium that looked so amazing as this one. That's the thing. I've rarely been to a concert in my life. There's just something about this to watch this. I don't know. There's just something so beautiful about this. I can't explain. Also, how the fuck is Frostleaf always there? It is so useless. Okay, Rosmontis plays on the right. Who is next to Rosmontis?
Doctor, 私たちの歩む道は終わりなき旅路なのかもしれません。でも、それをドクターと共に歩むことができて、私はとても幸せです。
By the way, is this in Japan? Or is this in China? Because it is Japanese, right? So... But it is spelled that was Chinese, right? Yeah. Could you imagine ever being like a dancer like this? That's like the worst nightmare, right? You do something, you have to so precise and you fuck something up and everyone sees it. It's recorded forever. I couldn't handle it. I would never be able to do something like that. Okay, I have to say this one, I don't think is that hype, that track, for example. Like, if you're in the audience, right, you don't see anything in this. And the soundtrack itself is also, I mean, it's not a bad soundtrack, but I don't know. If you're like far back, you see nothing, right? Yeah, this one was a little bit less impressive. I have to admit. The first in the Ambience Synesthesia is definitely the weakest. That's what you would expect, right? But I want to go through all of them to get an idea like how they really are. And how they improved and everything, because I've never really watched them. So, is it possible in the first Ambience Synesthesia they pretty much did a lot of things with dancing rather than live vocal music? Especially the audio isn't that crisp as well. I don't know. I would be a bit disappointed, right? If I were to go to a concert, right, and most of it would be just like dancing. I don't know. I think I love vocals, right? I love a voice. And while, yes, dancing is cool, I'm just not too deep into dancing to appreciate like a good dance choreography. There is some really cool ones out there, but like for example, I'm too much of a peasant to understand the message that this dance, for example, had. The dancing in this kind of music feels very weird. Yes! Like, it doesn't really fit. At least, like, they have good boss music. They should have, like, like, a lot of dancers and doing some impressive, like, some really great stuff. This is good. I like this. This shot is great. Live music like this, seeing that is great. I don't know, the dancing doesn't do it for me. I'm gonna be honest. The thing is, even like the cameraman doesn't put emphasis on the dancing. You barely see the dancers dancing. This is so weird. They knew. Probably they did. I mean, what do you think, right? The dancing just feels out of place. Like the moves also don't feel like they don't match to the music. I try to see it, but it's hard. I don't see anything. Yeah, really the violence did so well on this. Like they really added a lot. But the dances they're just there. Like I would rather just be in a stream with like animation or whatever than some like random dancers doing random moves that don't really match the music. Or at least like a live orchestra or something. By the way, is the music played live? It is, right? They should show the orchestra. I think the orchestra is so much more impressive to look at. Because I tried. Yeah, show the orchestra. They did change it to the people playing music the year after this. Okay, I can see that. It's just like, you know, what are those moves? What is the purpose of it to the song? Yeah. Like, show me the animation, right? Full screen. Not like just that we see it from here. The animation seems really wild, actually. Also, Celerity, thanks so much for the sub.
I see you are.
28 months is insane. I really appreciate that. How are you doing, man? You can choose my next cosplay with that list. How are you doing? Currently only in the race is Sora, Chen Waitress, Frost Nova, and Tsukinogi, I believe. There is a catch though, since next year, if it was 2023, one was, if I remember right, the one where the people playing music was on the stage that lifted up and started spinning, which made it hard to watch. That seems weird. Okay. I love this song, and the orchestra makes it sound amazing. How about Medical Bodysuit? It's only cosplays I own that are in that list right now, Celerity. I own all of this, sadly. This is good. This is good. This is good dancing. That is good so far. I would honestly love to see a cosplay, right? I don't know. They're Frost Nova. I feel like it would have a higher impact for me. I mean, so far the dancing here is fine. That looks great. You know, what I miss is like that she like put the hand to the right side and then like ice shards going to the right side and it looks like she cast it or something. That would add so much. It would feel interactive with like the background and everything. I love that song though. I feel like the music is not that well timed with the effects, but that's probably editing wise. Now it worked, yeah. But the light before didn't do a good job. Now it does. Yeah, I can't wait for the step up to see. I really hope there's also some vocal songs here. Yeah, like this is what I meant. This is good. This is interactive. Awesome. That looks clean. Exactly in that direction I wanted it. Like that just right now looked great, right? That's how it should be. Yes. Clean. I'm just thinking, imagine that would have been a Frost Nova cosplay, right? That effect would have been insane to me. That was by far the best one so far. Besides like the Amiya violin, I love that one too much. But that was so far the best one with dancing. That was great. That's how it should be. Thank you. Also, I think the soundtrack is probably the best one that they have ever written. It's my favorite soundtrack, by far. It's so good. I don't even want to say how that soundtrack is called, because maybe there's a few people here that have not played that far yet. Oh, he might be singing. Requiem is a singing song. Wasn't it the soundtrack from Helagor or Silvash? So much better than the dances, in my opinion. So much better. It just gives the concert feeling as well. I really love Patrick in the background there. That is a good feeling. I like that. That is cool. I've never seen lights being so out of sync. Audience, please. A little more in the beat. Watch the icons. Live music is so much better if you hear it live. It's true. I'm surprised the first song with lyrics is a Russian song though. Ah, the studio recording, okay. Things you would still expect like the first song to be like something like DJ Okavari, Beat of Light or something, don't you? I love the Prostom outfit there. That is so good. It's so good, man. I love her design, man. Who was that shadow, by the way? Wait, that was... Who was that? I didn't recognize the outline. But yeah, wouldn't you expect like the first vocal song, right? Or like the first song in general to be like those big songs that everyone knows. DJ Okavari, Speed of Light or something like that. Oh, people loved this one when they came out. Or when that was in the game. I didn't even know it was Russian. Also beautiful outfit from her. She looks great in it. Such a lovely voice. I know that part in the original recording sounded so amazing. Everyone loved the track when it came out. It was insane. You couldn't dodge it. It's really a unique song to add into a game. I'm really glad they did it. I like that they really tried to be creative in that aspect. To add like songs that you would usually not hear in like your average gacha game. And that's what they're doing so damn well. Gacha has surprisingly many bangers while normally. That's the thing I say all the time. Gacha game, the average quality of a song is so much higher than the AAA game. And that's what I expect at the beginning of like a concert, to be honest. That kind of music style. Without the dances and just seeing those clips, it sounds so good. It looks good. That sounds great. I don't know. I still have to say, like, without vocals, it's just a bit weird. I don't know. It's like something is missing. I can see non-vocal songs, but like I just feel like they don't match it well into the setting. If like for the setting that they have right here, without vocal, it's just something is missing in my opinion. I consider vocal yes, me too. Soundtracks are great, and there's some amazing soundtracks, but you need to have a lot more vocals than just normal soundtracks, in my opinion. I would also say like the music they're choosing, right? I feel like there's so many better OSTs that they can choose from. And I'd say that whoever choose the freaking OST list, I'd say there is a lot better picks they could have made, to be honest. Like the Frost Never Dies soundtrack, amazing. That was a good pick. I don't know this soundtrack. I don't know this soundtrack. I don't think I know that soundtrack. Is it Army Evolution? Is it Army Evolution? The soundtrack is called Army Evolution, right? I don't know if I know Double Dragons. It sounds great. Good choice. I think I probably should know it. I should know it. That is a fire soundtrack. And channel the left side looks looks so fucking good. Yeah, we're vibing. That is a great soundtrack. I love this one. It sounds so good. Great choice. Is the ceiling going down? That was a great choice. I love the one that was amazing, and I don't know if I knew the song before. But that was how it should be. Yes! But is this autumn spring? What is it called? Spring feelings. I love this one. Oh, that's the best. That's I said before. Frost Never Dies is the best soundtrack. Never mind. This is like the best one. I love this song. No, it's not. I don't think it's autumn mood. I think it was something with spring. Spring. Mir and Nightingale Spring something. This song has an entire video on YouTube dedicated to them. Not officially, but from someone. Talking about the notes. That is so good. Great choice. I love it. That one is good. Oh, this sounds great. Imagine being in the freaking audience. That one is high quality. This soundtrack is so good. I don't know why I love this one so much. It's just insanely good. This one. It's missing a bit of bass because of how it's recorded. But it sounds so good. Missing, yeah, Mir is missing a chin. We don't care about that. Was this Adam Goodman who created this? I think he was. He was underneath my comments once, the composer. I don't know if it was Adam Goodman. I love this soundtrack. Oh, I don't think it was Adam Goodman. I'm not sure. That is so peak. This soundtrack is so insanely good. It's just like, I like it so much. This one. I can't read that shit. I don't know if I know this one. First I thought I do, now I don't. I don't think I know this. Not my favorite, but interesting claim about Cesith music tastes. The song have all far been calming, makes me sleepy. Yeah, the thing is, it's not the greatest picks to try to make your audience asleep. That I agree with. This is the outfit I meant from Famia Violin. It's so good. But I agree, like, why are they so sleepy soundtracks? I don't know. You would try to hype up the audience usually, not? I mean, this one, I also have to say, I probably don't know this one. But Angelina, Shining, and Amiya are fucking beautiful, man. Not a Silent Sky. I didn't even know she had arms. And there's a Susuro, right? So who is that? Must be Susuro. And Schwartz is always nice. It doesn't matter what you give her. The glow sticks, the audience had no... probably the first time that they use glow stick other than for the evening pleasure. So I give them that they are just not used to it. There's no ready with those glow sticks. It's so bad. But the soundtrack is great. But again, just a bit too sleepy, as you said. I'd say the editing for the video could also have been improved. Like, way too long shots on, like, the violin, or, like, the bass or whatever. I think it's not quick enough in switching scenes. That was quick enough. And Shining looks the best in this. Shining, I love Schwartz more, but like Shining is just, she looks beautiful. I don't know, it doesn't, Schwartz, it doesn't work so amazingly well for Schwartz looking at it now. Like, her facial expression seems like embarrassed. Usually she wears less. Like, she seems almost pretty much naked for her normal outfits. Why is she looking now embarrassed? What year is this Ambience Synesthesia again? It's 2021, yeah. I mean, I like, the songs are fine. But like, it's too sad and too sleepy. Like, I can see why I can use this as sleep music. That should be a bit more hype though. Yeah, that should be. I love this instrument. It's called erhu. Wait, is it the erhu? I think it's called erhu. Right? But this should be a hype song. A bit more than the others. Wasn't this the Ark soundtrack? No, it wasn't the Ark soundtrack. It wasn't Nian either. Was it Dusk already? 2021. Was Dusk out in 2021? It could be. I think she was. Honestly, I think she was. I think it's a... Yeah, I think it's Dusk and Nian on the ceiling of a house. Sitting. I think it's that soundtrack. They know what we want to see. Is this the one where Feature has also Chinese dress on? Oh, they're teasing. I mean, you guys already know it. I don't know if I know the pick. I think I saw this one with Feature and Chinese dress, which she looks beautiful in. Then we have a flat one. Sure, okay. I don't know if I know it. If I know that picture. Wait, this is Shaw, right? This is not Bubble, this is Shaw, right? Chen? Chen's outfit is so gorgeous there. And Ark as well. I know the outfits though. But that I know well. But who is this? I've never seen the right one. Feature, this is the feature dress I was talking about, which looks beautiful. Who is the right one? Wait. I can't recognize the right one. Is it Lightsy? But Lightsy has tits, doesn't she? Is this actually Lightsy? Peter looks great in it. How the fuck did Lightsy get a spot? I mean, she looks great in it. I'd say Feature though crushes it the most with Jen. Lightsy comes third. That was a great soundtrack. That's the kind of soundtrack you expect, right? That was a great soundtrack. That was a great soundtrack selection. That is exactly the soundtracks we would want to see, right? Exactly this, waiting for Shining and Promenix. I don't know who's coming. Isn't there like Manifesto as well from this? I thought Manifesto was from this. I hope they have Manifesto in this. Oh, this one. This was that already in the game? Yes, I think it was. Pretty sure, yeah. It's much more net shape, but still a bit sleek. After all the slow songs from before, unlike normal concert where the song would be used as transition phase to build up hype. Is this our skin showcase? Wait, what? How does it has this turn into a skin showcase? Wait. Do I need to understand this? Why is this our skin showcase? But we're soon done. What the fuck? This was 52 minutes? Okay, I have to say the time flew by really quickly though. I like Swire's design in general. I think they could have done more for Alter though. As a default outfit. That looks great. I like that. Yeah. I like this soundtrack again. That sounds great. I'm watching 2022 after this. I think we're just one ambience per stream. We're not going and just watch through all Ambience Synesthesia one by. I feel like it would get too stale after like the second Ambience Synesthesia. But at least watch the first one. And after this one, apparently all should be much better. Let swimsuit plays out of jail. I know how good the later Ambience Synesthesias are getting. The Phantom 5th W is still something that awakes something in me. I think this is a great outro though. Like compared to what we had before, this is a great outro. I still don't know why this says the video part 1. There's not gonna be a second part, right? Waifu is such a good design, by the way. It's a shame she's a fairy. If she would be not a fairy, I think I would sing for her. Even Shy getting some spotlight. By the way, no Manticore spotted in the entire Ambience Synesthesia, so this one is very bad. I need at least one Manticore in my Ambience Synnesthesias. I'm expecting more from the others. That was, you know, how would you rank this? Let's just say you pay $100 to enter. Does anyone know the prices for like the first 2021 Ambience Synesthesia? I'd say for $100, I would be pleased. I think $100 would be a fair price to ask. I think everything above 200, I think, is getting in a place where I would say I'm probably not as satisfied. Especially because like the cringe dancer in the beginning were really not doing it for me. Maybe it's just like I'm not that good with like expression dances, but like all the moves they did here just made no sense. It's just like a random moving, and I didn't feel this at all. Like this just didn't make any sense to me. Or for example, like this one again, random dances. You have no fucking clue why this is even here. Then there was like this one vocal song. This one was better for dancing, but like there was this one vocal song which I want to talk about something. Which I thought, yeah, you know, it's in theory would not be bad. This one. Like with her. You have those, right? And I don't know what their purpose is. Besides like walking really weirdly around her. Like they're just standing here around her. And they're like, don't you think being in like Arknights cosplays would enhance the experience? Like for example, when there's like a reunion song, right? Why not put them in reunion clothing? Instead of like, I don't know. I feel like it would have had a better effect if like there were two characters, like if this were the song would have been a duet. And one was dressed as a Tallulah and one was dressed as Chen. And the rest was reunion or whatever. Or Langman, or some are Langman, some are, I don't know. I don't know the lore. But I feel like it would have had just a greater effect for me. And I think then it would have actually made sense with like what is happening on screen. Because I'm listening to this song and I have no clue what their purpose in this choreography is besides standing there really fucking weirdly. Wait, there is actually a second part. Never mind. There is a second part. Wait, but this is the same. That's 2021. We game, okay, there's more. But this is exactly what I want as well. Interaction from the characters with the audience. It's dark, she can't see anything. I like her song. She's so cool.
ごめんごめん。そんなどうでもいいことよりさ。どうでもいいだと。さっきから気になってたんだけど、クロワッサンは何してるの？ボスからなんか大事な荷物を預かっとってな。この先に届けてほしいらしいんよ。中身までは分からんけど、ステージ用の小道具っぽいねんな。道具？
I love Sora.
そういえば昔はいつも小道具を準備してもらいながら観客のみんなにお約束事を聞いてもらってたな。守らんかったら罰金ってやつやな。いや、守らなければ海に沈められるやつだろ。いやいや違うよ。みんなに最高のステージを楽しんでもらうためのお約束だよ。まずは上映中の撮影録画はしないでね。
But you're not allowed to record.
食べ物を食べたり
You're not allowed to
ゴミをこの
drink.
辺に捨てちゃうのも禁止だよ。アップルパイもだね。私にとってはもう食べ物以上の存在なんだけどな。また頭が痛くなってきた。あかんに決まっとるやろ。他にもあるんか。そして大声で騒いだり上映中に立ち上がったり後ろのお客さんの邪魔をするようなこともダメだよ。
Okay, so you're not allowed to bother the people behind you.
黙って。
Isn't this tutorial a bit late? Like, isn't this the first part that should be in front of the freaking thing and not after? Like, halfway? Oh, this is Emperor. Is this part of... It says part 2. Are you telling me he labeled the parts wrong and uploaded first part 2 and then part 1? Oh yeah, this is the music I expected. So much more hype. Oh, Life Until Sunset is great. This is exactly what I expected. But is this a different stadium? Is this the same stadium? Yeah, it is. So they had like 2 main shows at different dates or different time of the day. Wait, they really got the version with no vocals. No! It's a good soundtrack, but like, give me the vocals. The vocals are so good of the song. They actually pulled out their version with no vocals. Why? Oh, please tell me there's vocals. I love this song. It's such a good one. Also great. I love the beat in the background. Isn't this the Emperor song? Yeah. Okay, that's fire. That sounds fire as well. That's hype! That's hype! That's what I expect. Like, again... Did they have anything against vocals? I swear this song had vocals, right? Didn't it? I love the beat. But again, it feels a bit empty without vocals. It would be so fire set up. Just give me a vocal. Yeah. Like honestly, like the dudes dancing in front of it, I don't know. They're not doing it for me. They really don't. But it's a lot more hype than previous ones. Especially like Emperor in the back, it looks so great. Oh, is it DDD? A remix version, right? It's remixed. So much better than before. This is massive improvement already. Like the soundtrack as well, in the back sounds great. Yeah, that is hype. That is absolutely hype. I can see that being live there, that is cool. I also love the desk. That looks so cool with the outline. With the RGB. And the glow sticks are also now in a rhythm. They did it. They found a rhythm to throw their hands up. Yeah, this sounds great with the background thing as well. Obsidian Festival had great soundtracks. I really liked it. There was a third song in the Obsidian Festival, right? We had DDD, we had Sunset Until Alive, whatever it was called. There should be now the third song as well. That sounds... That looks impressive already. That... I have my hopes up. Sounds a bit calm. I can't really define yet what song it is. I love jazz. I do not know that song. It's not Tipsy. Wait, is it? I didn't know the Dark Lord had a soundtrack. That is a great soundtrack. I mean, I like the soundtrack a lot. I do think it's a bit... It's not vocal enough. More vocals are needed for the entire concert. And that's really what is suffering here. Like, the soundtrack would be so fire. Now a strong female voice, like for example in Persona 5, and you have an amazing song here. Oh, I know this song. Isn't this the shop song? Wait, I know this song. Isn't this the shop? Or was it something called with Anya something? I think I've downloaded. Shop music. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought Dark Lord, it was its own soundtrack. I didn't recognize it was the shop. That's like, I like saxophone. It's like one of the coolest instruments for any song. It just adds so much. I can see a freaking drug trip there, yes. It might look like this if you take some drugs, but it's not that bad. It's a very intriguing animation though, with the kettle and everything. Okay, yeah, like, interesting. It's crazy how many microphones it needs, right? The drummer has like 6 microphones. Every player here has a microphone. That's crazy. I still think hype start for the second half. Do I still think it's lackluster? Yes, I do. At least the visuals are getting better. I don't know why they added this effect into the video. Like, it was really not necessary to give us that effect. It just makes it more trippy. Like this effect, why do you add this? It makes it very hard to watch. So, vocal, I beg you. Give me Manifesto. Then I come on. It's vocal at least. Oh, the classic song. Isn't this also from DJ Okavari? There was the one with Megalan on it. I'm not sure. Oh, they're in the rhythm! They did it! The glow sticks can finally learn. It feels a little bit scared. I don't know. Is it just me? I get a hard, nervous vibe or scared vibe. She sounds so shy. Is it just me? Maybe the volume just wasn't loud enough for her. She looks so shy. Is it just me? I feel bad for her. I can't be the only one thinking that, right? Average. No. Like, also how soft her voice is. Maybe she tried to go for that, but it's weird. It gets better actually. This sounds more confident. I think they should have really upped the volume of her microphone though. I think that's what really makes it sound so shy. Maybe it's just like the volume there. It could really be. It was the one. I knew it was the one with Megaland. I told you. I did remember it. That looks visually pleasing. I like that. I'm gonna be honest, if I were to go to concerts like this, right? Are you forced to use the glow stick? That would be honestly too lazy, I think. Yeah, I like that song really, really good. Yeah, it was really clean. I mean, the only thing that was the volume that sounded a bit shy. Other than that, like, this looked visually one of the best ones so far. And that's what I said. Speed of Light is the one I asked for. It's like the beginning. There's no better beginning than Speed of Light. It's the Arknights song. I would say it's the most famous Arknights song still. Even to this day. Like, everyone knows it. Everyone. By the way, is she the DJ cover this or just a singer for him? Or her, whoever the DJ cover is. Wait, is this a video? Wait, did they just implement the video in... what? Wait. Wait, what is this? Wait, I'm confused. What the fuck? It's just C's song. Not having this would have been a crime. She's also crushing it, to be honest. But it's unfair compared to the others, because that's a video. Why? Sounds great though. By the way, this is so copyright claimed. I can't upload this as a VOD. I also love her outfit. She looks great in it. I'm just confused. Can anyone tell me why the fuck they implemented a video in this? So what did the audience see? Did they just watch a screen and no one was on stage, or what is this? Like, why was this a video? I'm so confused why this is in here. Yeah, why? Animation. We love animation. But it's Angie. I love her. Why is it the autumn song? So after this, what do we do? Right, it's later or not? What do you want? Okay, she loves money. Every time she sees money, she makes this facial expression. He said. Okay, good song. Good song. Actually, I'm an Angie fan, okay? I like everything about her. She's cool. I like this song. There's something nice about it. I want to see the singer up close. This is so cute. I like her design as well. They tried to make noise, but it just doesn't let in. That's fair for the audience. I can't tell you why I like this song. It just matches for this as well. They did the singer so dirty. Not a single close-up. I want to see how the singer looks like and maybe recognize them if I see another song of them. I literally had no frame in the entire song to actually see how the singer looks like, to understand, or like to maybe see, oh, it's this one, or like, yeah. Oh, good. I think this is a CC song, right? Oh, I love this song! Oh, it's a rock song I love so much! Oh, this is a good one. Good choice. I love it. Yeah, this is the one I like. It's not a CC song. It's a rock song with Vigna Blaze and stuff. I listened to this so many times. It's so good. We need an official high quality version of this song, by the way. I don't think we have that. Or maybe we do. It's Rock the Night Away. Oh, is it Rock the Night Away? It's not Rock the Night Away, I believe. It's a different one. But definitely the same singer, I think. That background outfit I've never seen. I actually like it. Best song out of all songs so far for the Ambience Synesthesia. Easily. The rock bagpipe and we didn't got her. But Race Queen bagpipe is just as good. Also, where's our rock W? Like, we want these. Why do you not give them us as a skin? They look so good. We pay for them. I will pay for them. Officially we don't have a high quality version, right? It's such a shame. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, I love this part. Yeah, this is the level I want to see. It's not even funny how big the difference is between this song and all the other songs. This is so much higher. This is so good, man. I love this song. Man, rock bagpipe, rock W. One day maybe we get you. Dylan. That is so good. This is good. That's our crowd work as well. Well done. So much better. Like so much. It's not even funny. That was great. Fucking great. So what I want to say, Dylan, if Phantom Thief W would come out, 30 bucks I can see, 40, 50, I would even pay 50, let's be honest. Like, that is genuinely a skin I would just want to see. Same with Texas skin. I made a short, watch the short. I talked about my favorite CC skins. The Ambience Synesthesia skins. This is so much better. Yeah, this is so much better. I wouldn't say I hate the stage. I think the stage looks great. That is, yeah. It's not even that much of a hot take, in my opinion, man. Also, welcome to the stream. It's so much better. I can't believe how bad the beginning was compared to what it is now. That's... I can't... How? Yeah. It's such a... Wow. It improved like within a minute. This is so iconic as well, like, dude. It's... This song is one of the Arknights songs. Like, really. I love rock, okay? Yeah. Maybe I am a punk rock eater. But I think for a concert you need to have a little bit hype music, right? I love this one, yeah. Like, Burning to the Ground is a hype song. Like, this is great. This is how it should be. That is a good one. That is making the $100 worth, or whatever it cost. Someone said 69. He said 100%. This is such an improvement to the first part. The crowd also sang along much better. It's just like, you can't have 52 minutes of just tiring music and sad music. It's just, you have an audience that might fall asleep. You have to have some hype things in there in between. And like, this is like also with the camera work, with like how it's presented, it's just so much more hype. And so much higher quality than just like sad music. Like, I love Autumn, the spring song. But it's just rough to place after 5 sad songs to place this song as well. It's just so tiring. Also, Clifflop, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that a lot. Good. Operation Blade. You know, it's not about the rock, it's about hype music. I don't think this is rock, right? But Operation Blade always goes. Because it's fucking great. Please tell me that's vocals. That's my only concern. Yeah, it does. Is this rock? I am the one, I'm here, infiltrated. The time has come to be downgraded. So much better, in my opinion. I think it's more better, yeah. Yeah. Is this rock? I don't know what rock. I don't know genres. Like, I usually just say if I like or dislike something. And that's great. That's pop rock, okay. Maybe I'm a rock dude. Yeah, I like this a lot. Like, don't you think the camera work has just also gotten much better? Yeah, like with the piano clips and everything. Like, it's just so much more visually pleasing to watch. I really like this guy's take on this song. I'm sorry. What do you mean, Dylan? I agree. Like, it is a softer one. I just think it's a really good one. I wouldn't say it's way too soft. I feel like the entire video is missing bass. I think it's because of how it was uploaded or something. But there's no bass to it. And I think that's a conversion problem rather than how it actually was. But also like the confetti or whatever it is, right? Looks great. He's crushing it as well. Like that note, that was flawless. Yeah, no, he crushed it. He crushed that song. He did the best he could with that song. That is a great version, or a great live version of Operation Blade. I'm trying to think who that is. It's not Blaze. Who is it? With the hell? Okay, helicopter. Okay. Interesting entrance. Who is it? It is Blaze! Okay, good. It is Falling Blood. Okay. People love Falling Blood so much. I think it's a 7 out of 10. But it's just a great song in general. I just listened to it too much. But when it came out, dude, it was always in my playlist. Even in my car, I listened to it. I want to see close-up of the singer. I want to see how she looks. Falling Blood is a rhythm game song. I can see that, yeah. Like I can hear the goddamn screams. What do you mean with that? I just want to see if I can see them in the future Synesthesia we'll be watching. That I can recognize some singers if they came back or not. And that's why I really want to see some close-ups. To see like if some of the same singers sing some songs. Also I think her outfit is great. Ah, okay. that is exactly, that is a great shot. That adds so much. A camera shot to like a keyboard, to the piano or whatever. It looks so much better. It's just visually pleasing to watch. I fucking love that. Now they would switch to close-up again, I guess. Not even. I think this is great stage performance. I think it's pretty cool that it's just those two and not needlessly 10 dancers that you really can't even focus on, like who is singing and who is doing what. I think that's great like this. I like it that way. How far are we, by the way? Soon done, damn. It really flies though. Time flies insanely fast.
Yeah.
Renegade is, yeah.
She's a mercenary. You can ride with her unless you're revolutionary.
W has always had showcases. Damn.
The victim break the system, some results me very situation scary, but she's never worried. Picture that, even when it's bad, she still get it back. Fighting through the door to find the light so she can get it back. Struggling with it, do what's right and live a life as it. Try and try again. Is she about to meet her by the end?
ここに帰ってくる可能性はいくつも
Oh, W.
彼女があの日見ていた光景をこの目にでもまさかあんたと一緒になんて思ってもみなかったわひどいわよねドクター
Renegade always goes. Oh, it's not even. It is. I like that. Yeah, I just love when the characters dancing like this. I think it's so great. Honestly, I wish that the singer would dance the same dance as W. I watch a lot of MMD, by the way, yeah. I used to watch a lot of MMD. Yeah, I just want to say, like, W is somehow in every Synesthesia. In one got she the main role with the fan fifth outfit, and she looked so fucking great. I love that outfit. It's still the best outfit ever. Close, one of the better ones. I love it. I wish they would have added mouth movement. Or is it there? Yeah, I like W cool girl. Fucking love her.
Oh, playing both sides, playing one or two. But she playing you, playing her. It's a fatal move. You must play to lose.
Yeah, that looks great.
Serving service to what she came to do. Just she say you do.
Huge
Then you
improvement.
best prepare to meet the one you're praying to. So stay on the good side. You wanna live in the world, she planning to change. Even with the good guys, she's still badass no matter the side she claim. Gonna be ice in the vein. She gonna get it no matter the price of the pain. That's just a part of the game. Play for keeps. Are you not entertained?
It's this animation adds so much. Was a great singer. That is great. This is so good, so good. I like this. For every song they would need to have an animation, in my opinion. I have learned about myself, I think vocals are for me needed when I go to a concert. I think without vocals it's very hard to make me hype. Also, a final bang is always welcome. I don't know, I feel like it's just game soundtracks is good. But it's not as good as having like vocals to it in my opinion. You can have a few, but not too many of like only OSTs.
They don't really want no smoke, we might collect it. Gotta respect it, find to protect it. You can't find an element record, better accept it. You all talking without action. You show off, seen it as a practice. We go hard, we're making it happen, and no capping. Better blow when I go off, let me show you how to get down. No matter all, take your squad, you can beat me. Once you see me, crash your ego. That's for anybody getting ready. Time to pick and run.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That this Siege skin is not in the game is a crime. This is Manifesto, right? Oh. I like this. That sounds also great. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot, man. I do. It's not as bad as everyone said. It's a good one. It had a lackluster start in my opinion, if it's taste-wise. Let me see a Lapland pick again. Siege is, like, no one can deny Siege is not looking good on this one. And here, 2024 Synesthesia outfit is even better. So this is, animation-wise, also awesome. I like the duet part. The duet is great when they sing together and synchronized. Oh, I don't know this part. I don't know that part. That's not in the original. I like this part. Oh, I didn't. This is not in the original, right? I love the part. Why is this not one in the original? I think this added so much to the song. What the fuck? I don't think it is. I think this one is in. This part is in there. Ethan is crushing it, man. Ethan Bime forever, man. Yeah. No, wait, this is Indra, by the way, there. Lapland. This is Indra, right? I always thought it's Indra. Is this Lapland? There is no way this is Lapland. I always thought it's Indra and that was... this is Indra, right? 100%, man. You're cooking wrong. That is 100% Indra. If this is... I always believed it was Indra. No way it is not. W was way better. Monster Street. The Siege one was great. I didn't like any other of this one beside Indra. Indra fucking rocked it. No, not Indra. Siege. Siege is fucking amazing design. No Scar. Has to be Indra. Yeah, it is Indra. Pretty sure. No way, it's Lapland, dude. It's Indra. It must be Indra. I always thought it's Indra. Pretty sure it was. Dude, okay, let me just clarify one thing. I think the Ambience Synesthesia really second half was so much better than the first half. I'm sorry, I think OSTs are great. I love listening to OSTs. But I really feel like at least the OSTs they choose for presenting in the first half were just not really giving me the vibe that I wanted for it. And yeah, I'm sorry. It just didn't do that well for me. But the second half really upped it so much. It's not even funny how much better second half is. I like OSTs, and I think they're great ones, but I don't think they chose the best OSTs. Like, I love the Spring song. I love the Frost Never Dies song. Fucking amazing song, both of them. Other than that, I don't think they were that memorable, the other songs. I really think they just were too sleepy for the most part, and I don't think that did that well for me. Arknights, Ambience Synesthesia. I want to show you guys something. We're talking about the freaking things, right? We're talking about if it was Lapland or not, and I think that's really. Wait, can we not just like search manifesto? If you look in the manifesto video Indra Leppi seems to have a scar. I mean, manifesto. Arknight. It is 100% Indra. I'm not willing to believe that it's not Indra. Dude, like, Siege, as we said before, Siege looks absolutely fucking amazing. Like here, you know, Siege looks absolutely fucking amazing here. And then Indra. We said this is Indra. This is not Lapland. Who the fuck is this supposed to be? It is Indra. According to the Venom, it's buff. What the fuck? Not this earlier. What do you mean earlier? This one? That is Lapland? Dude, I thought they're the same! Dude, what a crime. This is supposed to be Lapland? It could be both of them. Actually, now I see it. I didn't know there's two different characters. That is insane. That is such a bad. No, I do not like this design. I do not like this design. Come on. I'm sorry. What the actual fuck? Also, someone sent me a link earlier about like oh, it was epic. So here, cannot wait for. I am pretty sure I have a song here from Cannot Wait For that with this one. Yeah, good. This, I have to say, like, the design of this is so much better than for Manifesto. Like, you see, W looks fucking amazing. Blaze looks fucking amazing. Vigna looks fucking amazing. Fuck Courier. And then the bagpipe looks fucking amazing. And it's just worlds. Like, this is so much better. Like, dude, how, like, way better rock designs. There's also one rock song that we haven't heard that I don't even know if it's official. Rock the Night Away. I swear to God, I love Rock the Night Away, but apparently it's not. I don't know if it's official. It must be, but it's such a fire song. I love everything about this song, but I have not seen anything official about this song. Like, if you don't know this song, this is such a fire song. Would have done so well on the Synesthesia. Like, freaking look at all the designs of the character. Great. It looks so fan-made. But I think it's official. No way it's just a fan-made song. Can someone tell me if this is fan-made or not? It's one of my favorite songs. Like, I don't know if it's official. It must be official. But look at how hot everyone is in this. Frostly fucking amazing. Also Seema. They did Seema so good in this one. Like great designs. There is no way this is not official, right? This must be. What do you think? Is it not? Am I going crazy? Also, look. Maybe it's fan-made. Maybe it is fan-made. But look at the detail on the freaking guitar with like a Sima sticker here. There is a freaking Estina sticker. Here's a Sima again. The detail on this is just so crazy. I don't think it's fan-made. It is official. Why has it? There's no official version of it, right? At least not on YouTube. I need it. It's so good. We only have a 240p ping. Oh, is it 1080? It is 1080. Never mind. But I like this one so much. It's not official, right? Arknights Archive, yeah. There is a MSR topic thing for this. Apparently it's a Christmas 2020 song for CN. But they crushed it with this one. They should have kind of released it on EN as well, somber. Like still, it's never too late to release it. It's such a fire song. I also like W is a favorite, like from Lowlight. You can so see it everywhere. But like this song was so fucking good, and I'm like dude, like how is it not like why is this so fucking good? Dude, 20 dislikes. We just love this song. Why do we not have an EN version of this? Like re-upload it. I want to have an official version from the official. It's an official version, but like from Arknights uploaded themselves. So I wanted to rely on I want to give credit to the person that created the song. I want to show love that it was well done, so they might do another one with them. I want to support when I think something is great, but I don't think Arknights Archive is so official. And yeah, you know, it's kind of sad. I think it's so good. And I want to show that I think it's good. But it is what it is.